Let's
Yeah,
see if
sorry,
this is
Mr.
going to
Cole.
play ball. Is there a way to clear the water on this?
The what?
Is there a,
Oh, because you got water alarm.
I don't
yeah,
know.
water is detected.
Told you. Yeah.
Is that
Stick it in the oven.
Just
that's
go.
good.
I just go warm basically.
Yeah, or I mean, I think it's always because it's being around the speakers.
All
and everything else, you could sort of blow it out.
FYI, lost connection from roughly 8 from 14 past 8. Yeah, 100% lost connection. All right, where's the stream? I'll give it to the humans. There's our lightning map.
I know where our lightning map was.
Yeah, cheapers. Next one.
Well,
there
Amanda
is
got what
there.
she wanted. She wanted lightning, didn't she?
She wanted lightning. I think she wanted lightning. That's what she said, wasn't it? All right. Coming up line for round 2 of weather update, now that we've moved entire ports. Throw this into our Sharpen Up feed. There's the community. New stream, which is now late. That's fine. There we go. All right. We're online. So let's see what the current Cape map is showing us for the weather update now, because that was a lot of fun. We definitely got a whole lot of, and we're back, says Vincent. People have just been hanging around waiting for us to sort our crap out and come back online, see what the weather's going to do. No, brilliant. So here's our, I've got to figure out how to do my things again. Chrome share, there it is. Let's go to that. Let's go to predict wind. There's still that stupid thing. This one here, that's the one we want. All right, so refresh that. And I see, yeah, we had some lightning. But it's all moved away now. So we're obviously in here in Pitovich now, and that all moved away. Let's see, when does that go back to? That's what we had run through. There was a lot of lightning strikes. Oh, smoothie, thank you. Wow. Look at all the strikes.
Wow.
Look at all the strikes.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
That's mental. That's a lot of strikes, actually.
Yeah.
You don't usually see, I usually see a quarter of that amount.
So we missed most of it.
We did miss the most of
So
it.
cool.
Look at that, Robert. All those strikes.
Nice.
That's, yeah, no, wow. Okay, so that's what we just had. There is a bit of damage to Mila Felice's electrics. We may have been hit by lightning, but we'll figure that out in the coming days. So we'll see. I don't know the full extent of it, but I know a bunch of stuff shut down, and the stream cut out, as you saw. So yeah, and so this is our rain deal there. Anyway, get back to the deal. I'm running on auxiliary power now and on 4G network. So I'm sure I'll be able to figure out everything later. All right, so maps. So when people ask if lightning strikes are real, nah, all figments of our imagination until they happen to us. Okay, so we're going to push like this. This is our southeast. Come on, zoom better than that. The silence on this boat right now is hilarious. This is what we're looking for today, 11 o'clock. So the general flow is southeast, turning east, and then back to southeast, and then nothing into 6 a.m. tomorrow. So we're pretty clean to kind of go anywhere. And having crossed that gap, realizing there's not a lot of swell now coming from the south. So all is kind of good. As far as down in the Dalmatia, southern Dalmatia area, we got looking like pretty calm winds. There'll be a bit of border. It's Wednesday, so let me go there. That's our Tuesday midday, southeast rolling through continually down in the southern Dalmatia, and it will die out overnight, but not until 4 a.m., 3 a.m., which is cool. Both models are about the same. We're up here and we're looking at moving on to, I think we can go anywhere. And I think Capria might be a good shout. The thing is about Capria is we might have to anchor if those mooring balls aren't in. add up. You know that anchorage you got, you said you got charged for last year, or that the people come around, do you remember, on Carpetia, just on the inside? Yeah, I'll tell you where you told me you were. In here.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and I think you went across the other side, didn't you?
No.
No, you didn't.
No, I went through there. I think.
You went through
I've
there.
been there, through there, yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, Carpetia isn't, so that's not actually Carpetia, that's another island. This is Carpetia. And yeah, and maybe there's a bunch of mooring fields. That's a dumb map to look at in this case. We're looking at going down there. Teams we're at Tunnel right now. I don't want that, I want this. So, yeah, there's a town and a pier and a bunch of mooring balls in at Carpetia in this area here. So that could be, especially if we get a bit of wind, that buoy field could be great for a bit of mooring ball practice and some rafting up practice and all that. And we've got the option of all of this for anchorage in and around the third Blue Lagoon, the Shibenik Blue Lagoon, Borovniak, over there. And hopefully we want to do some anchoring with stern lines to shore. That's on the list. So we're going to check out all of these areas and see what is rolling down there. That is the plan, which means we get to come out of Pitovic, where we are now, and we can sail either north or south of these islands, pending wind happiness, and then punch our way through and up into Carpetia. I reckon probably downwind first. We'll see. See what the weather's doing. See what the weather's doing. Anyway, that's what we've got, and we've got coming in the coming days is, zoom out a little there, in the coming days, is that calmness with a little bit of south/north weather. God, that's just so mixed up. So we really cannot know exactly what that weather's going to do. And watch out for the squalls, because we just got the squall coming there with northwest weather. And that's what hit us in at Zladen, and we got slammed because we were on that side of the pier, which was the side of the pier that got reserved for us. And it was just a bit much to sit there comfortably. So we just peeled off leeward boat first, one by one, and got away. Originally I was going to do windward boat first because I wanted to leave, but I figured because I was taking all the hits on the starboard beam. But the team did well, and we all sort of put props on as long as we were clear of mooring lines and everything and lazy lines. All put props on and just kept us away from the dock, swim platforms up. This is another thing, is when you set yourself up at those places, that you, where's my main there? You set yourself up at those places that you make sure you you make sure that you've got a decent distance from the dock. You don't want to get too close. Okay, now when we came in, we had 20-25 knots from the south, so all the mooring lines were pushing one way, and then we get this switch from the north. You've only got one mooring line on your bow, or you need to be a decent distance from the dock, because when it pushes the other way, you could end up a lot closer. That's why the swim platform was a great thing. Like, make your swim platform comfortably away, so that when you lift up your swim platform, you are still comfortably away, even if you've stretched. Anyway, that's our weather update for today. Hoping that was helpful. I'm going to jump on a call with all of our crews to do a bit of a briefing. We're going to talk about what the plan is. Oh, that fishing boat's gone. When did they leave? Talk about the plan for our day and get out onto the water. Ian says yes to the Blue Lagoon. Everyone just loves the words blue and lagoon, don't they? Fair enough. So yeah, but I think that's the area we want to go. I think it's going to be good fun.
It's always good fun.
It's always good fun. So, another sharpen up lesson today. Loved your work, everyone. Very well handled, very well managed, and a good day indeed. All right, what's next? Can I run that cutscene without my fancy buttons? There it is. Yeah, I did it. Okay, bye.